We are SMF Models. Make sure you subscribe.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam Marie of SMF Models Modeling Agency here in Montana. I'm going to give you pointers here on what to do and what not to do in the industry of modeling and how to get into it. But first, coffee. This is the whole do's and don'ts of the industry for raw and real. I wrote it all out. I'm going to go over the don'ts. So I'm going to tell you right now, don't start tanning. I know that summer is around the corner and everybody's super excited to get out in the sun. Just if you could limit your tanning to an absolute minimum, that would be best. Absolutely no fake nails. We've been over this before if you watch previous videos. No eating garbage food, no fast food, no takeout. You can make some really healthy meals for yourself at home if you do it right. Do some research, get online, Google, eat correctly. I know I'm guilty of this one, okay? If you've been following me for a while, I have had many different colors of hair. I'm not ashamed. However, it is frowned upon in the industry. In another video, I talked about that. So steer away from dyeing your hair crazy colors. If you're trying to get into a giant, let's just say like Ford modeling agency, they won't take you with purple hair. They have a specific demographic of models that they go for. If that's what you're trying to fit into, you need to follow suit, okay? No drinking alcohol, caffeine day in and day out, which I just made a cup of coffee. Whatever, and absolutely no smoking cigarettes or e-cigs, vapes as they call them. It really dehydrates your skin, all of that, and you want to keep your skin naturally glowing and moist. A lot of people don't like that word. I will use healthy. Anyways, also no fake eyelashes. You know, you can experiment with magnetic and glue, but really steer away from having eyelash extensions in the industry. Had this happen. Models in the past of mine who come in with the eyelash extensions and I go to take their photo, or another photographer goes to take their photo, and their eyelash extensions are so long and heavy that they're covering part of the eyeball, you know, and you can't even see their eyes. It's quite common. Let's just say like it's time for you to do an interview, right? Do not talk about religion or politics ever. Your career, if you have one at that point, will go really fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just gonna say it. This is a big one. Don't take off your clothes for money. It doesn't make you famous, it makes you desperate. The fans and followers that you're gonna gain from that aren't gonna be the ones that you want in the future. And a lot of modeling agencies, if you're trying to get signed and not be a freelance model, the agencies won't sign you if you've ever done nudity. That's just how it goes. Coffee break. Okay, back at it. Let me just sit here. Okay, ready. Let's go over all of the stuff that you must do in order to become a model. Step 1, practice makeup. Watch tutorials, they help you. You're gonna need it someday in the future. Make sure your tattoos are coverable. We use DermaBlend makeup in order to cover tattoos when needed. Take out all of your piercings before a photo shoot or a casting call. Eating properly and having the greatest routine possible for your mentality and your physical ability is absolutely essential to being a model. Make sure you get at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night. All right, I'm gonna go over the eyelashes again. So it's best to have the magnetic or the glue on for easy on and off, because if you go to a photo shoot and you couldn't get into your lash lady, you have half-ass eyelashes, it's not a very good look for you. And having a makeup artist there, or you're having to put in little pieces of lashes and place them into the ones that are missing, is very, very unprofessional. So we want you to go ahead and start with the magnetic, or obviously, practice a lot with the glue-on ones. All right, here we go. Social media followers is everything that you're going to need in order to be a model. Those are your fans. So you have to show them that you're versatile and you obviously appreciate their support. And you have to put out content every single day. Practicing posing. So practice posing in the mirror. And at least spend 15 to 20 minutes doing it every day. I tell all of my models to do that. I don't care if they're taking selfies, if they're standing in front of their full-length mirror doing full body poses, or if they're just practicing with a facial mirror. Embracing every expression that you can and releasing it through your eyes is the easiest way, I can say, for anyone to portray anything that's asked of them by a photographer. When you're practicing your posing, and you've kind of gotten the understanding of the angles that you feel are best, you will actually know how to pose in front of a photographer. And it makes their job a lot easier, and it makes them want to work with you more. Make sure you are adding yourself to modeling groups. You have to actually interact with photographers and models in the industry in order to have them want to work with you. Collaborations are great. Even more models on one shoot is great because you're learning how to work with everybody, instead of just you as the main focus. A lot of ad campaigns will use multiple models in one shot. Building your portfolio is actually essential. So looking for TFP shoots, which means time for photos, or trade for print. And the photographers and the models are actually trading their time for each other to have use of those images for each of their portfolios. I am actually a part of every group in the United States and a few other countries, so I see everything. Reaching out to your photographers in your area, asking if they're willing to do a TFP shoot or collaborate with ideas, really helps you get out there, and the more shoots you do, the better. Always look for their portfolio from the photographer and see how their work is. If you love their quality, their style, their art, that's what you need to look for to see if it actually is what you're looking for yourself as well, because those images are going to reflect on your portfolio image. Established photographers may charge you because they already have a built-up portfolio, so they don't necessarily need you. But if they like the project idea, they might offer to do it for free. Most of the time, no, it's not going to happen. You're probably going to have to pay $500 plus just for a photographer to spend the day with you, or maybe up to 4 hours, 6 hours. It just depends on the location, the photographer, and really their cost. So you really want to make sure that you're also not looking for photographers on Craigslist. It is very dangerous, and Yes, the world of the entertainment industry can be deceiving, so you need to make sure that you are looking up their website, their portfolio, everything to make sure that they are a legitimate photographer. Just because they're in a photo shoot group doesn't mean that they're necessarily safe. So you want to look at the models that they were working with prior to you. Understand? I'd really pay attention to that for sure. Very dangerous. Another tip too is always bring a friend. Never go to a photo shoot alone. Never go to a casting call alone. Of course, you'll have to walk into the building alone for a casting call most of the time, unless you're under the age of 18, then they require a parent. Photo shoots always have a parent or a friend on set with you. It doesn't matter if you're in hair and makeup, or you have to provide all your own stuff. All right, y'all, so that's all I have for today. I have a whole another half of crazy awesome advice I can give to you later on. I didn't want to make this video too long, but right there, that should be able to get you started.
Thanks for watching our video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Take in everything and adapt it as your own. All we're trying to do is help everyone out there become a model. And you know what? It's easy. All you have to do is dream.